Hello, Bulls fans. Welcome to another episode of Bulls Weekly. I'm your host, Vinny Paracelli. The team may have the weekend off, but we do not, as we'll get you all the highlights from the last weekend in Peoria, update you on all the team leaders after 2 games, and for the first time all year, we'll have your top plays of the week, courtesy of Crossfit Chiron. Let's get to the highlights from the weekend. The first game did not go as planned for North Iowa as Peoria pounded the defending Silver Cup champions 7-3 in the season opener. The Mustangs were up 5-0 late in the second before Owen Larson scored the first goal of the season. Stephen Mordini and Marshall Barnes also scored in the losing effort. Zach St. John made 19 saves. Sunday afternoon wasn't much better for the Bulls, at least in the first 2 periods. The Mustangs led 3-0 after 40 minutes of play. Mitch Parsons finally got the Bulls on the scoreboard with 12:09 to play in the third. Later, Zach Hayes deflected a Jake Joyo point shot to make the score 3-2. And then 41 seconds later, it was Connor Clemens off a nice pass from Lucas McKinnon to tie the game at 3 with 7:31 left in regulation. The game would go on to overtime where Clemens would get slashed on a breakaway, which would result into a penalty shot. Clemens goes low blocker and beats Jaden Gardner to pick up the win for the Bulls by a score of 4-3. So the Bulls bounce back after a tough night on Saturday night to rebound on Sunday to split the series with the Mustangs. Let's take a look at the point leaders after 1 weekend of play. 5 different Bulls ended up with 2 points. Connor Clemens is the only player with 2 goals, as we showed him score the game-tying and game-winning goals Sunday. Marshall Barnes, Zach Hayes, Owen Larson, and Stephen Mordini all had 1 goal and 1 assist in the 2 games. Stephen Mordini was also named the Central Division Star of the Week, so congratulations to him. Another familiar face has rejoined the Bulls roster. Kohei Sato, the fastest man on skates, is back for his 3rd stint in North Iowa. Sato, as you may remember, led the Bulls in the Silver Cup tournament back in April with 7 goals in 5 games, including the game-winning goal in overtime of the semifinals, as well as the opening goal in the championship game. He was not eligible to play in Peoria as his transfer from Janesville did not go through USA Hockey in time for the game, but he should be all set before the boys hit the road for St. Louis. Speaking of the Junior Blues, they also had their first games of the season last weekend. They defeated the Cincinnati Thunder 4-1 and 7-2. They sit atop the Midwest Division with 4 points. We'll dive deeper into that matchup in the next episode of Bulls Weekly. But now let's get to everyone's favorite part of the show. It's the top plays of the week, and this year they are presented by CrossFit Chiron. So let's get into it, and let's start at number 5, game 1 of the season. Bulls on the power play. Marshall Barnes gets the pass from Owen Larson and does the rest himself. He'll go top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Number 4, Lucas McKinnon breaks wide, tosses a pass to the front of the net. Connor Clemens will be there to knock it in for his first goal of the season. More from him coming up later in the countdown. Number 3, the best save of the weekend. Braden Stewart has a clear-cut breakaway from center ice. Daniel Swale is up to the task as he stifles Stewart with the glove. He picked up his first career win as a Bull. Number 2, Zach Hayes didn't play on Saturday, but making the most of his playing time on Sunday. He redirects the point shot past Jaden Gardner. He finished with 2 points on the night. And at number 1, it's the goal that gave the Bulls their first win. Connor Clemens takes a trip to the red light district, and he's bringing the whole team with. The comeback complete from 3-0 to a 4-3 overtime win. Those are your top plays of the week, presented by CrossFit Chiron. Remember, no Bulls games this weekend as the team is off. They will resume playing next weekend, September 23rd, against the St. Louis Junior Blues. Another reminder, on September 26th, you can pick up your season tickets and place your seat stickers in the barn. Be sure to check out our social media pages, as every day we'll be posting a Hampton Inn Bulls bio introducing you to every member of the team. So be sure to check that out and meet the guys. That's all we have for you this week here on Bulls Weekly. Be sure to come back next week and we'll preview the series with St. Louis. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'm Vinny Paracelli. Go Bulls.